Rwanda was the first country in Africa to embrace the purpose-driven peace plan paradigm. The vision of the Peace Plan Rwanda is to be a nationwide movement of healthy churches that transform communities. A lot has been achieved since inception in 2005 under the leadership of Pastor Rick Warren and the support of the Saddleback Church members. We continue to equip church leaders by training them, coaching, and providing materials based on the Peace Plan.
Pastor Rick always says that he saw 5 global giants: sin, self-centered leadership, poverty, endemic illness, and ignorance.
The decision to fight the issues that hurt our communities gave rise to the Peace Plan. For Rwanda, P stands for Promoting Reconciliation. The mission of the Peace Plan is to carry out the Great Commandment and the Great Commission that Jesus Christ gave us through equipping church leaders to intentionally grow their members into Christ-like agents who transform communities for the glory of God.
What I gained from Peace Plan teachings was wisdom and knowledge. First, I understood in depth what the church is, and that leading a church required me to raise other leaders that would help me with the responsibilities of the church.
Once the leaders have been equipped, Peace churches then commit to assist the poor, bringing together resources and giving of their time and talents to alleviate the giant of poverty. I'm a nurse by profession with a master's degree in public health. I felt that the skills I had were a gift from God that I could use to help these women as an act of serving in the church. They have taught us a lot of things, like making an income, minding our welfare, preparing a balanced diet, and family planning. But in order to sustainably empower the poor, church members have organized saving groups that include community members, where people are trained to save money and start businesses that can improve their livelihoods.
With the money I borrowed from the group, I built my own home, I started a chicken project and bought a cow.
Through the groups, a lot of families have resolved food insecurity. They can afford to feed their children consistently, and as parents, they are able to solve the needs that often arise in the household.
Furthermore, Peace congregations are also taking care of the sick in the community.
As a church, Jesus went around healing the sick, and we are to lay hands on the sick that they may recover.
In addition to caring for the sick, Peace churches have embraced the orphan care ministry. We believe that institutions hurt children's development and that reuniting with family sets children on the path towards mental and emotional healing, especially with the support of social workers within the church. Last but not least, churches have come up with Peace Works through which they educate the next generation to both protect the children and rid the community of the giant of ignorance.
The church buys me uniform, exercise books, and shoes. I don't lack anything.
In the 18 years of the Peace Plan, we have seen Peace churches grow in number and in their impact on surrounding communities.
The most important impact is in terms of development, especially the small building we used to have. It was a mud structure, which was not impressive and looked terrible. Members of the congregation received an awakening when we got this training, and we were able to build a beautiful new sanctuary that costs 157 million francs.
Rwanda's story of healing and reconciliation has paved way for peacekeeping missions in Sudan, Central Africa, and Mozambique. It is our vision that the church will shed an even brighter light of community transformation through peace throughout Africa.